Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to channel today. I'm on a classic 350 Reborn. We might just zoom. So there you are. Nice close look at the bike. So I'm about 50 kilometres out of town. It's a little bit warmer out this way, and I'm thinking I'll probably try it out today on a 200 kilometre round trip. So that's the plan with this bike. Take it out. Like I said, I haven't been on it for a week or so. Take her out, see how she performs. Let's have a look. I like this body. I've pulled up at this bridge a few times, and when you look down into the look at all that grim in that water. Look at that. I don't think there'll be any fish in there that I'm aware of, but it certainly looks like. I usually pull up, have a bit of a look. This used to be the old bridge. They put the new bridge in there, and I'll tell you what, they've got a bit of water under the bridge here too. Look at that for a boulder down there. How's that? Huge boulder. Yeah, so nothing's much is going on down there, apart from a slimy old creek this one. Geez, that was a fair rock they put down there, but yeah, so like I said, we're out here, we're going for this run. It'd be the mid-20s today, so it's fairly warm. So once again, there's the profile of the bike there. Have a bit of a look at it there now. Our classic 350 Reborn in red and chrome takes a good profile, you must admit that. So what we're going to do now is carry on the way. We might pull up a little bit further. They've got a park up there where they commemorated the poet Banjo Patterson, so they've got a big steel hat up there. We might go and pull up and have a look at that, and then continue motoring on our way. So apart from that, let's move off and I'll catch up with you up further. Yeah guys, so we're now in a place called the Oval, and over here they got the Banjo Patterson Museum. I might have to go in there one day and have a look. So when you look, that's the museum there. They have exhibitions here. I've never been in there, but one day I might. And across the road, look at that, you got Banjo Patterson's hat, or so they say. Yeah, so back to this hat, this one here, the sculpture. I think from memory, one of the councillors or the real estate agents in Orange were the ones who he commissioned this hat, and it cost him about 10 grand to have it built. But I think our local council didn't want it at all, or they weren't interested. So when that happened, I think he donated it to this Yeovil Banjo Patterson Museum type of thing. So it's a fair bit of work. I wouldn't say it's worth 10 grand, but it's something. Just thought I'd take a bit of a break here and just notice this intelligent looking chap down there. Look at this. Reckon he looks the part. Don't see many of these around here. Pretty sure not native to Australia. But he looks happy. Look at that. What a specimen. Strange looking things, are they? I'm going to take you back here and just show you this creek here. It's a nice little creek, this thing, and I'm only about 7 or so kilometres out of Wellington in New South Wales. So once again, bike over there showing a brilliant profile, right virtually on the road. But we'll just come down here and see if we can take a look at this creek. We're in some sort of a rocky range here, so it's like a fairly deep one too. There's a nice little area here, and if I can get over and see things a bit better. Can't see any fish swimming around the water, so it's pretty quiet that way. But overall, I'll just go along here a little bit, and then we'll look down along this creek bed, and really pretty it is here from this point just past this tree. So we'll get into it, have a bit of a look there, and I'll just lean out over here, bob down. Look at that, and see a little bit of a waterfall up there. I'll see if we can. That really nice little spot to pull up here and spend a few minutes before I babble on. I'm up around 90 kilometres into the run now, so overall run 200 k's. So So we'll just see how this performs. I could be in some part of Asia when you look at that. I wonder what it feels like. Oh, yeah, definitely. You can definitely tell it's holding. Somebody's been cutting it. Anyway, we'll get back to the bike, have a drink of water, get back on it, carry on. I thought I'd show you this one. But just come back here a bit. When you look at that, what a character that gate's got. That's a perfect gate to park the Enfield next to. I haven't got my 35mm camera, or I'm not my 35, my digital camera with me today. So, well, there's a vineyard down there too. Here we are outside Wellington Caves, and looks a part over there, so we might go from there, head over then and have a look at a bit of a sculpture on the opposite side. So hopefully you can read that. Wellington Caves. I'm about over there in that sign, I think from memory about 92 kilometres from home. It just looks like a bit of junk, but you know, some people think it's alright. So it's a Mount Arthur Reserve. They had a sculpture come in here one time to put all this together. Don't know what to think about these sculptures, but well, actually I don't think much at all of them. So this is what he put together. Might zoom in and see. Yeah, that's a fair mess, isn't it? Well, it looks like a mess to me, but you know, to some people, you know, they like it and some don't. This part here's alright. That's fairly creative. I don't ever recall seeing these ones here. They must have just put them in at a later date. But they look alright. Yeah, look how colourful that is. Nice bit of tile work. No one here either, apart from me. So, another one. I like these rocks here. I don't know what they call, like a shale type stuff, but and we'll go in a bit closer onto the sculpture. I don't know what they made it out. It looks like it was made out of a hey, look at that. I suppose this one's supposed to be some sort of a tulip sitting out there. Just remarkable sometimes what they can put up. Best thing I can see here is that, let's go and zoom over there across the road there, that yeah, so that red chrome over there I think looks the best. Okay guys, what do you think of those chimes? I bet you on a windy day they'd probably bang around a bit. Anyway, might swing back to the bike now. It's a pretty easy run from here home. Like I said, about 92 kilometres I think. I'll give you another look at that creation there. I don't know whether they got it for free or it was commissioned, but I would hate to be paying for it. What's it say up the front here? There might be some recognition to the person who put it together. That does something to do with the gallery there. One time come through here, we might go down the road here further, and it's getting a bit late now and I've got to go home and feed the birds, but we might go in and have a look at the campground there at Wellington Caves. So that will fill in a bit there. We'll get back to the bike and carry on. So by the time I hit home, you could say, I've clocked up 200k, so that's not a bad run on this bike and how it performs. A little bit hard on the tail, like in the rough sections. One good thing I will say is that seat is really good on the classic 350 Reborn. So so that bit aside, everything's well on that side. Tourists going down into the caves. We'll just have another look at the bike here. Could be. There you are. That'll finish that off. If I see anything worth looking at on the way home, I'll pull up and collect it too. So